Gold and silver are up pretty strongly today, and there are a handful of reasons as to why. One of them we've been talking about for the past couple of days, and that is due to the US 10-year Treasury yield being down lower because of everything we've been seeing happening with the Delta variant. Now, as you can see here, we have the US 10-year Treasury note yield coming down pretty strongly again today, down 0.057%. And as the US 10-year continues to go down, we have more and more cases rising within the United States. And not even just cases, we're starting to see now, if it pops up here, we're starting to see deaths here actually spike up here on the 13th. We had a pretty strong spike there. So the US 10-year Treasury note yield is reacting to that unfortunate news and what that means for the US economy as far as a potential for a slowdown in its growth. Now, that's the foundation for prices, for gold and silver prices to grow. As you can see here today, gold got up to 18 or nearly 1830, which is a pretty strong jump, and silver got up nearly to 2645. Currently, they're back on a mean reversion trip, with gold likely probably going to get back down a little bit below 1820 today, I'd imagine, and silver's probably going to get back down to maybe it may rest here around the $26.17 level. But we also have the US dollar also weakening, helping the gold and silver story for today. Now, you may wonder, well, why is the dollar down 0.37%? Well, we did recently just get some inflation news from England today, and it's been causing the euro to jump. I'm sorry, the pound to jump, and that is because of expectations of a rate increase by the Bank of England to happen sometime in 2022. And I quote, "The British pound was bid in midweek trade following the release of UK inflation data for June, which came in hotter than expected, prompting expectations that a 2022 Bank of England interest rate rise was increasingly likely. According to the ONS, CPI inflation rose 2.5% year on year in June, which is greater than the 2.2% forecast by the market and the 2.1% reported in May." Now, this looks pretty interesting, just given the fact that the U.S. has been holding off talking about tapering, let alone rates rising, until possibly the end of 2022, though more likely it seems like they want to do it by 2023. So maybe this is one of the reasons why the pound is gaining on the dollar, because of the more nearer term likelihood of them raising rates versus the United States. And it seems like the Bank of England wants inflation to run around 2%, so they're now above 2%. And if you take a look here, this is the pound to euro. Well, it looks like some of the gains for the pound to euro might be fading, but still, the story of rates rising likely still holds true sooner for England than for the United States. So potentially that might be one of the reasons why we're seeing the dollar coming down, giving some more buoyancy to gold and silver prices today. So that's one of the reasons why I'm seeing gold and silver rising today. Let me know why you think so in the comment section below.